Yeah, today, yesterday, because tomorrow onward we'll get maybe a little bit wetter, but yeah, it's really nice outside this afternoon. Right now, temperatures are already several degrees warmer than they were at lunchtime yesterday, so we're doing better in that department. Lots of 50s on the map right now, probably going to see maybe another 3 or 4 degrees of warming into the afternoon, which means a lot of us will probably get close to 60 here for an afternoon high. We'll probably just bring in a few more high-level clouds, though, from the west here. You can see a couple of those radar returns, most of that not reaching the ground out over far western Iowa. If we widen things out, actually we'll widen things out even further, you can see there is a system way up to the north along the Canadian border. That's going to skip up into Canada here before too long. Our system for later this week, more specifically later tomorrow, as soon as then, is just coming on shore from the Pacific Ocean out over California. This is going to arrive in Iowa as we head towards Thursday and into Friday. Bring us a little bit of rainfall, much needed rainfall, and more of that wind again as it tracks by just to our south here Thursday into Friday. So that's what we're mainly going to focus on here, because the rest of today pretty much good to go. Just some high level clouds, maybe a couple of times if you look on your radar screen tomorrow or this afternoon, northwest Iowa, you might see something on the radar, but it's not getting to the ground level. One of those types of deals. Tomorrow we start dry as well, and then as we go through the day, now that system is approaching from the west. It's going to slide by to our south, actually. So by afternoon, clouds will be increasing on your Thursday. I don't think most of the afternoon hours will be wet, though. Maybe a couple of showers moving in ahead of the main batch of moisture. That's not going to move in here until probably the evening time frame. After dark tomorrow and then overnight into Friday morning, that's probably going to be the wettest time frame. And look at the placement of where most of this rain is going to be. I would say generally Highway 20 southward. You up far northern Iowa, you're not going to get as much of this rainfall here. Wet start to Friday morning, kind of a blustery start too. We're going to have probably some gusts out of the north and east around 30 miles per hour, and then that rain wraps up by the evening of Friday. On the backside of this system, temperatures will drop enough aloft that we maybe could mix in a couple of snowflakes, maybe a little bit of sleet, something like that. Nothing to have any impacts or cause problems or anything, but there will be maybe not entirely liquid precipitation the whole time. There's going to be enough liquid, though, to at least help us out in that department. We've had so many fire weather days, ground's still way too dry, with so much warmth. We're going to need a little bit of some water in the ground. We're going to get some. Right now, the general indication is where you see those bluer colors, probably a ½ an inch, maybe higher amounts, the farther south and the east you go from this system. Northern Iowa into those greener colors, ½ an inch or less, especially as you head up towards, say, Highway 3, Highway 18, maybe less than ¼ of an inch of total rainfall. Altogether, though, that should help at least some. We'll still be a little bit breezy once things wrap up Friday and into Saturday morning, still kind of gusty, a little cooler there to start the weekend. And then we start to ramp things up again temperature-wise. 50s return Sunday. We're jumping up into the 60s, maybe a 70-degree day coming the first half of next week.